Hey guys, here we are playing Sync, and this is a mid-season psychographics business up against Geist. Should be interesting. Got a decent hand. The Raven, not really the ideal first dice, but this resistor is pretty good. Play the resistor there. Raven's good on the remote, so you can stack them because then it makes it hard for them to steal. Your quantum predictive models, also known as kitty cats. So we're just aiming to put a bunch of tags on them and cycle out some agendas. The advantage of this is you get to put your influence into actual like econ or defensive stuff and not have to play it all in Scorch. Security testing, yeah. We could gift here, and then if he siphons us, we'll be fairly sad. Let's just keep drawing for more business. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll play the Raven out. We'll let him test for a turn. That's okay. Just gonna money up and install the crowbar. Well, that's fair. Should drawn first. Oh well, better late than never, I guess. Now it's a little bit awkward. Testing. Would he run this? He probably would run this, actually. I bet he would check this card out. He's in a place where he wants to kill any kind of pad campaign. So he's just too shy about going because in case we're going to scorch him. It's probably going to jack out here, huh? Yeah. Well, it wasn't really what we wanted to happen. We Jackson now. Throw out some Astros. That's pretty good. Install this. Ooh. Not what we want exactly. Okay, let's keep our gifts, keep the Ravens, keep the mid-seasons. Do you want the archived? No, we'll throw the archived out. So he checks archives, we'll send back 3 agendas, and we'll be able to make him hit the news team. So it turns out we could have got the Astro here, but oh well. This is a bit sketchy on his part. 4th click run here. All right, now we got -1 point on him. Pretty happy with that. So what's our plan? Double Raven. Yeah, let's go for that. Astros are just coming back at us again. He's gonna go at it. Double Raven. It's probably a jack out. Yeah, that's good. Pop up doing his job. Pretty happy to gain $1 here. We'll let him know what he can siphon us with, but he probably can find out anyway. So I'm okay with this. If we can get rid of some of his money, that's pretty good. Odds are, like, even if we didn't show him, he could just put a breaker for each type because he's playing the cloud breakers. Cool, so he's going to pay 3, get 1 back, obviously, so it really just costs him 2 on net to run this server. Seize the gift. Okay. We'd like another ice, but it ain't gonna happen, I guess. Say mid-season's probably a no-go as well. The amount of money they'll generate. If we got one more ice, we could have put it here, but it's not to be. So now we can siphon, but he's gonna have to pay a lot to get rid of the tags. You know what, let's get this Astro out of the way. I think we're not going to land a mid-seasons on him, which is fine. We'll be able to Astro chain out, or he might even tag himself with the account siphon, letting us psychographics. I'm keeping these in hand, so A, to not show our plan right away, and B, because if we get siphoned, this is a good bounce back. No luck for him yet. We're playing 3 foods, so our density is quite low. Just gonna pay his way through. Now he's gonna pop it. That's fair. Luck holds out. Keeping that Astro in hand. Clone chip, sure. So I think a pretty obvious play for us. Just score the second Astro. Get it to safety so we can't do anything bad to us. And now we are 1 food away from winning. Normally he'd love to be siphoning us repeatedly, but it's not such a great plan against this kind of deck. I think we just play our gift here. Gonna have a lot of money coming in. This is so hard for him to siphon now. Like if he siphons, he'll get tags and we'll just psycho out for the win. Oh no, he gets the 3rd Astro. Would have been nice for us, but oh well. Puts him only to 1 agenda point now since he took -1 earlier. So he's still pretty far from winning. Crescendus, not very good at all against us. Okay, I like the Raven. Although Jackson's pretty decent. Let's see if we can convince him to run in the server. Guessing we can't, but it's possible. This Raven will be a hassle for him. He's going to have to use the Fairy and Crescendus, but we can afford to keep resing it as often as we need to. Is he really going to go here 4th action? I don't like that play at all. Yeah, okay, he's just going to wait. Bide his time. Well, he's not playing Clot though. He's got problems. Keep looking for an agenda. Archangels, pretty good here. So we need to just not lose an R&D until we can get out of this. At this point, I'm not worried about siphons. Even if he siphons twice, it's fine. Breaker power at 5, no MU left, so I think this Archangel is going to resolve. Unless he gets out his passport and overwrites something else. Which, you know, he actually almost has to. Because if we bounce his Desperado, he's going to lose an MU and be very sad. He could pay the 5 for the Trace. It's quite expensive. With the passport, he's still paying 5 to break. But at least he can Crescendus that, I guess. Yeah, this makes sense to de-res it. So you want to go on? Probably. This pop-up's kind of a nightmare for Geist. I find that decks that don't run Parasite. It's such a hard time giving the Corp money all the time. I almost want to play like Hunting Grounds just to deal with pop-ups and Ravens and all that stuff. He's going to clone another card out. He's going to have a lot of cards in his hand. Or if he could even play them all. De-res again, yep. Go to 9 cards in hand. Okay, well, he's got a chance to hit here. There's still 5 agendas and 20 here, so... Nope. I mean, for a single access, I'm not sure how good that was. He has loaded his hand up. So maybe he's found some really exciting cards. Click for credit, remove tag. Oof. That's not exciting at all. Just gonna run for $3. Not favorable at all for him right there. I guess he's gotten through some duplicate cards. 2 Desperados are going in the bin. He needs to draw those eventually anyway, so Getting him out of his deck is fair. That's one you want, though. I don't suppose he's happy with discarding Crescendus. Yeah, so let's just negate all that derezzing with the Celebrity Gift. And where does we want to put this Ash? The Arnie's actually quite strong already. I think you can play this on the remote. And then we can double draw to try to find a food. We can install Advance It. Because he spent a lot on that run. There's a food. So this is one of those turns where a Siphon would be actually good for him. Because if he can Siphon us, well, I'm sure he's got a Siphon in his hand. Then we'll be quite sad, as he'll be able to pay through the Ash with the money he's taken from us. So we can find something else, like Gutenberg. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll send back predictive model, archived, maybe the sweeps. So our plan here is to let him have this one, probably, and then to either mid-season Psycho after he spends a lot of money getting in here, or even just install Advance if he doesn't choose to go. What's his first click here? Draw a card. He's really not getting anywhere, is he? No, he's going to Siphon fourth action, so he's going to float now. That makes a lot of sense. So going to shiv this. I mean, he can shiv it, which if he wants to. He's going to get even more cards into his hand that he can't play because it's last action. We have one closed accounts in our deck, so that's potentially a blowout. Yeah, he's got to break both of those, otherwise we can trace to number of money. Alright, so we can flip, destroy, destroy. Not overly exciting because I'll be able to get rid of his tags. I want to just pay and get rid of this. Yeah, let's do sweeps. Let's overwrite with this, and let's blow up the same old thing. Now Psycho Advance wins with the Asteroid token. If he keeps his tags. If he gets rid of them, we'll have to think of whether we want to try just advancing it to get more tags on him. Or do something else. Still testing for $3. I don't know if he needs 22 or 19. Like, the difference is not very much. He knows I got psychographics. He's seen it in my HQ, so I don't think he wants to keep these tags for any reason. No, he's going to siphon again. Yeah, he's going full tags. Doesn't have anything with this trace, so this is a 3-power or 3-power barrier. Yeah, I'll just do trace 4. He's really gotten in our head in terms of when to put stuff in. Sigh. He's paying. Oh, I guess he can pay to avoid those tags. We can make him pay 3 for this. No, that's fine. I don't think we really care about that. So we are now full in on siphon spam. Archive for Psycho. We can do that if we need to. He's gonna run our R&D though, which we can sweeps very weakly for. Rather wait for better sweeps. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, every time we've put something in here, he's not run. Every time we put a cat, he hasn't run, and then he ran on the food. Pretty good by him. Oh, he's gonna run this after all. Cool. Gonna take all the tags. Works for me. So we're on 5 points now, but the Astro's gone, so we're gonna have to either score 2 more cats or a food. Odds of him scoring this cat for us are pretty low, since he's testing the archives most turns. Another Psycho. Okay. Well, we may go for 3 cats after all. How good is Resing Archangel here? Makes him pay 6 or 5 rather. I don't think it's any good. He's got enough money that he's not going to run out, and he can still siphon us for more money later on. So there's 2 news team in there, as well as a couple more food. Oh, whiffs though. Okay. He's going to score another cat for us. It's just so hard for him to get anything once he is floating tags, because these 3 agendas are going to score for us for free. So good. Alright, so we'll just fish out our other kitty cat, and we get to score it out. So triple kitty worked, did the job. Like at that point, it's so hard for him to score anything. Like he ended up still being on 3 AP, but 2 of these cards are news teams. He can take them as 2 tags, obviously, at this point. But only 2 food left in these remaining 13 cards. Really tough for him. Thanks for watching, guys.